mentioned, the MESA is a trend-following indicator like the EMA. The main difference between the MESA and the EMA on Cryptohopper lies in the fact that the MESA provides sticking signals and the EMA does not, meaning that as long as the MAMA, which is the short moving average here, is above the FAMA, the long moving average of the MESA, a buy signal will be given. On some trading platforms, the MESA comes with a green cloud when the MAMA is above the FAMA, which is great for visualization. And of course, the opposite is also true. So as long as the MAMA is below the FAMA, a sell signal will be given that is displayed as a red cloud on the chart on some trading platforms. Apart from the sticking signals, the MESA and EMA also use different mathematical formulas, which makes one more reactive than the other. It is also important to note here that MESA is an adaptive moving average, meaning that the sensitivity to price changes differs on market conditions. Speaking of mathematical calculations, the inputs of the MESA are very different from the EMA. The defaults are 0.5 for the fast limit and 0.05 for a slow limit. Recall that for the EMA, if you have two EMAs with bigger periods, you will get less trades, as the EMAs will cross less often. Here, the opposite is true. Bigger numbers result in more trades. So a fast limit of 0.7 with a slow limit of 0.075 would result in more trades than the default values. As for the sell settings, just like the EMA, the MESA is usually only suitable to work with a stop loss because a take profit and trailing stop loss will hamper its big wins. And just like the EMA or other trend following strategies, it works well on the bigger time frames such as the 4-hour chart and above. However, what I like the most about the MESA is not the indicator per se, but rather how well it can be combined with other indicators. As mentioned, the MESA is a trend following indicator with sticking signals. This makes it an excellent candidate to use as a filter.